Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Now in today's video I wanted to give my first impressions on the girl Hu Tao, as well as showcase her C1. Now the reason why I'm showcasing her C1 is because on the stream, which by the way if you made it out to the stream, thank you so much, that was absolutely fantastic, I appreciate the support. On the stream we did showcase some C0 gameplay, so if you want to see that, go ahead and check out the stream, and I will just say that her C0 is absolutely fantastic and she is 100% viable at C0 as a main or sub DPS, however you want to build her. So like I mentioned, she is definitely viable at C0, and like I mentioned, I'm going to be showcasing her at C1. We're going to take on some bosses, maybe do a domain and see how she does. Now really quickly before we do jump into the showcase, I did want to go ahead and show what I have on her right now. So she is level 90. Alright, so really quickly I have to interrupt myself because I completely forgot to show the stats. I am so sorry guys. So for the stats on what I have on my Hu Tao right now, I have 60% crit rate, 223% crit damage, 121% energy recharge, and 95% pyro damage bonus, and the res, and you see it there. So I just wanted to go ahead and pipe that footage in really quickly. I can't believe I forgot to show that initially. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to it. Sorry about that guys. She does have the R1 staff of Homa, and I have the full Crimson Witch on her, and if you want to see the stats on that, got the crit rate hat, got the pyro damage bonus goblet, HP sands, tack feather of course, and then the flower at the HP there. And then like I mentioned, going to be at C1. I do have her at C6, so if you guys want to stick around and see a C6 showcase at some point in time, make sure you subscribe, turn on notification bell. Now just in case you're not sure what the C1 does or are unaware, it is the Crimson Bouquet. While in the Paramita Papilio state activated by Guide to Afterlife, Hu Tao's charge attacks do not consume stamina, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, as far as the talents, I have 10, 7, 7 for the talents. So that's where we have her at right now. So we're going to take on the Geovish App and see how we do here. I will be utilizing rotations because, you know, that's how she works the most optimally. And yeah, overall as a first impression, I think she's an absolutely fantastic character. You could run her as a main DPS, sub DPS, even burst DPS. I kind of underestimated how hard her ultimate actually hits. I knew it was going to hit hard based off of the multiplier, excuse me, but it actually hit a little bit harder than I was anticipating. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, drop that down. I'm going to drop this feather so he can focus, or flower, excuse me, so he can focus on that. Pop this. And we're going to utilize, now I think her C1 is, oh, did I see a 50,000? I think her C1 is so instrumental because of how much damage the charge attack actually does. So I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, pop this, and this should be back and ready. And we're going to go back into, go and do that. Okay, I thought I had my shield still, but I guess not. Alright, and let me put the shield back on. Let me go ahead and throw the flower down. This should be back up and ready, and we're back at it. So as you can see, charge attack doing some big numbers, and I think it's very crucial. Not crucial, I shouldn't say it's crucial because it's still, you can still utilize her at C0. It's just the C1 allows you to spam those charge attacks and still be able to do your dashes and not run out of stamina all that often. It's really good. It's it's really good. But that was the Geovish App, so let's go ahead and let's take on a domain at this time. So I'll see you guys right over there. Alright guys, so I decided to go ahead and take on this domain for the gold talent books because I need it for my Xiangli to get his talents up a little bit more. So we're going to be taking this on here, and I'm going to go ahead and start with Xiangli and get the rotations going properly. So as you can see, she hits extremely hard. So let me go ahead and put the shield on. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and switch to her. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and go with the charge attacks here. And as you can see, it's just pretty much just decimating everything that's happening there. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly. And nice 49,000. Alright, gonna go ahead and drop a flower down there. And let me go ahead. The elemental skills back up. Let's go ahead and do some more charge attacks here. And as you can see, you can just spam the charge attacks and not worry about it running out. which is really nice. And then you just dash cancel out of it, and yeah, and then you go ahead and heal up here, and go ahead and finish it out with Xiangli. So it's really good stuff, the way she's able to go ahead and just pump out some crazy amount of damage, especially if you're getting those elemental reactions off. What I will say is that she can still do really good damage without the elemental reactions, but of course the elemental reactions help her to output more damage, obviously, because she's pyro. So you get the melt comps, the vaporize comps, all the good stuff that you want out of, you know, seeing some really big PP numbers and damage. So let's go ahead. I think we'll take on Deval for this last one and see exactly what we can do there. So I'll see you guys right on over there as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and take on Deval here, and I'm actually gonna heal Hu Tao up just a little bit. So we're gonna take him on here, and so as you can see, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. As a first impression, I played with her a little bit, obviously, and I'm still getting her gameplay down. I'm still trying to nail down the proper rotations, because that is instrumental in her gameplay to optimize her damage. But as of so far, she is incredible. From what I can see, and like I mentioned, I have her at C6, so we'll be doing another showcase, excuse me, her at C2 as well as C6. So I'm really interested to see what she can really do once we get those other constellations going for her. But so far, super impressed, and I was pressing the wrong button to go ahead and get that. So as you can see, 22,000, not bad. Another 22,000. Another 22,000, and it's off cooldown. So if we had it for just a little bit longer, we would have one phase that one. But you know, she's doing some good damage, and if I can get the charge down and dash cancel, it's a little bit harder on Devalin's back. But nailing that down a little bit better, I would have one phase that 100%. But you can see she's able to do some really good numbers, and she hits extremely hard. So C1, I think, is fantastic. I don't think C1's necessary, but obviously it allows her to do a little bit more damage when it comes to how hard she can hit, because you don't have to worry about running out of stamina, which I noticed when I was using her at C0. I was dashing a lot and charge attacking a lot, and I was running out of stamina quite often. So just something that I noticed for myself. But C1 alleviates that problem and makes her a little more viable, and like I mentioned, able to output a little more damage. So it's very nice, and so far I'm absolutely loving playing with her. Obviously my most favorite character to use in the game, and cannot wait to see the other constellations unlocked and see her true potential. I will be doing showcases with other gear on her as well. I have tried the Lava Walker, and I have tried two-piece Crimson Witch, two-piece Gladiator, which surprisingly I actually enjoyed that. But I'll do probably some videos on that as well. But yeah, that was Deval, and that is pretty much the showcase at C1 with where I have her at right now, and you know, my first impressions of her as well. So in the comments down below, guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below if you pulled Hu Tao, how you've been enjoying her. And yeah, I cannot wait to be able to show you guys more videos on what she's capable of and what she's able to do. So we'll see her at C2 and C6. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like what you see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.